Down,
Are we live?
turn down for what?
I don't know. That's what they say. They go turn down, and then they're like, for what?
Turn
Because
down for what?
because it's too loud.
Oh, right. Well, I clicked it. We're live now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We are.
We are.
Where are we? Where are we live at?
We are live. Where are we at? Aaron D. Johnston Facebook, Scott Sikora Facebook. We are on Talking Beards Facebook, Honest Amish Facebook, Beard Mob Facebook. We are on YouTube Talking Beards, Periscope Talking Beards, and Twitch Talking Beards.
Your cloth knot looks really good there, you
I
turkey.
know, look at it. Turkey.
Remember that time we stayed at that really fancy hotel?
Yeah, and then we wore turkey costumes.
I know. And you're like, I get to sleep on the bed on the right. And I'm like, I always have to sleep on the bed on the left.
And I was like, yeah, but we're turkeys.
And I'm like, well, okay, but they need to have someone come in here and vacuum this carpet because it's just very gross in here.
It is messy in there. It looks like there's just turkeys hanging out.
That was when we stayed at the Waldorf.
Oh my God. The Waldorf Historian. Isn't that what it's called?
El Dorado is here. Hello,
We're
Steve.
everywhere. He's a big effing deal. I don't know if you knew that or not.
He's from the Detroits.
Detroit. Yeah. F you. Guess what? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. I didn't know how hot to come in. So
yeah, you didn't come in hot, but that's all right. We don't always need to come in hot, Aaron. Maybe
I was changing it up, you know?
Maybe coming in so hot is like scaring people away. I mean, maybe we have to like be more welcoming. Like Brandon Borderline, he's like, sup fellas.
Sup fellas. So I'm like, oh, hello. Good evening. This is Talking Beards, the podcast and live show. This is going to be episode number 98 of Talking Beards on the live show here on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. If you're listening to us on the podcast, this is episode number 173. We appreciate you podcast listeners for, listening to us on the podcast, especially all you people in India, apparently, because we are extremely hot in India right now. So we appreciate everybody. So if you're listening to us in India and you think that we're super special and we could come be Bollywood stars, just hit us up at talkingbeards1@gmail.com and we'll come star in all your Bollywood feature movies, or just like we'll just be extras. It'll be fine. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm over here. I'm trying to be not as in your face tonight because apparently that's scaring everybody away. So I'm using my soft
inside
voice tonight instead of screaming in the microphone as per usual. So yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at Aaron D. Johnston. Go ahead, Scott.
Oh, thank you very much, Aaron. I really greatly appreciate your softness tonight. And in fact, you know what? I think I'm going to be extra soft tonight as well. Why not?
That's for sure.
Whoa. That was not very nice, Aaron.
I'm sorry, Scott. That was really not very kind of you. But let me interrupt you real quick for a quick it's Dylan Maxfield. He's in the house tonight. He gets he gets really sad when we don't make a big deal about him, tuning in, because he doesn't really tune in that often. So we appreciate you, Brett Bro. Thank you for tuning in on your long car ride to work. I hope everything works out for you, and I will see you later on this evening.
All right. Well, anyways, I am Scott Sikora. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. You can find me on Twitter, but go check us out at talkingbeards.com. You can watch the show over there live tonight. Oh, if you don't go to any of those other places that we're broadcasting, which, like I said, Facebook, where else? Twitch, Periscope.
Oh, yeah. Periscope. That's really just Twitter. But Periscope is the service that they use to stream live over there on Twitter.
Look at this. Emerald's here. He says, Aaron, you were right about my car.
Thank you, Emerald. I appreciate being right about your car. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was because it had a massive exhaust leak. Probably.
Yeah, something like that.
And it had stars in the headliner. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, I like this. This is like Fabulous says, so soothing.
Hey, William, you're from El Paso.
Whoa, Aaron, calm down.
Sorry. Hey, William, you're from El Paso. I lived there a couple years ago, like 12 years ago. You should go eat at Chico's Tacos for me. Thank you. That was it.
Soft does not seem right. It does, Andrew.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's usually not a good thing.
This is a soft evening.
I know. Because, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving and, it's that time of year again. Whoa, what's that face for?
I was actually just adjusting my glasses.
Oh, Emerald wants to start the show off with a deep, burning question. What were guys' first cars?
So my first car, Emerald, when I was 14, I was given a 1969 Dodge Charger, and I worked on it for a couple years, but I had no money, so I was never going to be able to be my daily driver. So I sold it, and I bought a 1990 Honda CRX with a SI engine swap.
Oh my!
Yeah, and then I traded it for a 90 Civic hatchback because I wanted a back seat. I really missed my CRX because it was faster. Thanks for the question, Emerald. How about you, Scott Sakura?
My first car was a 1986 Honda Prelude. It was such a great car. It had a moonroof, but then it had a lot of rust, and then it had a hole in the gas tank, so I'd have to fill it up every 20 or 30 miles. I couldn't put a lot of gas in there.
Did it have all-wheel steering, or did that not come out until 90 or 88?
That was an 88.
Oh, that was a good year for the Prelude, 1988.
Yes, Michelle loved her Prelude as well.
Thanks for your question, Emerald.
All right, so now's the time on the show.
Can we be
many of you, what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, guess what? Good evening. Oh, sorry, Natalie.
Do it, Natalie.
Good evening. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you. Hi.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela Alba. I appreciate it.
Now's the time on Talking Beards when we ask everyone at home who's watching us right now or wherever you're watching us.
Or listening to us.
Yeah.
If you're listening to us on the podcast, you can share this episode as well. It's just not going to be a click and share thing, but you could definitely share it on your social media if you would like, or email it to all your friends. It doesn't matter. You just share this episode. But yeah, share this episode. Look at that.
Share it.
Yeah, so Andrew Matson made this little share thing, but he used Josh Bethel's cards that he made of me and Natalie. So you'd find Josh Bethel's work over at Room Green Productions.
Yeah, you always see their stuff on our BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Now you can see the kind of work he does. It's just real high quality.
I don't know where the share card came from. I guess maybe Andrew made it. I don't know. Maybe he just found it, but he added it.
She's the queen of hearts.
Share this episode. I think my cats just knocked something off in the other room.
Mark Jones says our soft voices are so hypnotic.
Gosh, they are so hypnotic. Yeah, so apparently we were being too loud too often. So we toned it down. And hey, Matt McClear.
Oh, hey guys. Hey.
How are you doing
tonight?
I'm wonderful. How you guys?
You don't have to whisper.
Yeah. You just be soft.
I this is new to me.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
Can we stop?
So like here. I mean, yeah, if you guys want, I'm in.
I said, can we stop? And Natalie said, why did you start?
I don't know. It just started happening. It just was like, we went with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, that's backstage.
Matt McClear.
I had to turn off the blue lights to bring the mood up a little bit because I was getting a little tired.
I don't know what happened.
I like this. John Anderson says softer than silk panties.
Oh boy, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, are we?
Jeff Ray said, "Speak up," because he said, "Speak up." It's because he's super old and he's got a cigar in his ear right now.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Jeff?
Jeff,
Jeff,
how are you?
Jeff.
Like
I think
that.
you heard us.
What is up, Matt McClear? How are you doing this evening, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Taco Tuesday, as always.
Dude, that hat's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, as if I do this, then it's a talking.
It's Talking Beard hat.
I like that Talking Beards hat.
But I can't move. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, Talking Beard's hat. It would look good on this hat.
It would look good on that hat.
Yeah,
Yelling is like a poop knife to the heart.
Poop knife. OriginalPoopKnife.com.
Poop knife?
Oh, we're going this way.
Yeah,
Whatever way we have to go. Because
Whatever.
if you do it, you have to like lean back if you want to get the whole thing in there, guys.
OriginalPoopKnife.com. Yes, it is a real thing.
Be the samurai of the porcelain poo platter. Do it.
Yeah, at the originalpoopknife.com. Now's the best time to buy a poop knife. And as you guys saw last week, it could have came in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
That was
Matt,
great.
did you know that if you go to Poop Knife Facebook page, we're on there?
I heard, but I didn't see. Do you know if you go to Amazon and then you try to buy it, there's a discount code and it's called Beard Laws and you say 50%?
There's a Beard Laws Poop Knife code.
On Amazon. Yeah, I saw it today when I was live.
That's
and I was like,
amazing.
oh, look at that. I didn't even know.
Yeah, so there's something else coming out, but this isn't that. This was an older thing. Like it was posted back in August. So
Wow.
yeah, it was from back when we were doing talking poop.
Oh, I was going to say, act like you don't know.
Talking poop. Yeah, so it was a screen grab from Talking Poop, and they posted it on their Facebook page.
Nice. I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, well, check out me and Matt on the #1 rated poop podcast on Earth.
I heard we were number 2. We should bring that back after the holidays.
We should. That's a great idea. We could talk about poop knives. And so we're going to get into this later, but check this guy out.
Oh, yes. I've seen a video or two on that.
Yeah. He poops.
Yeah, he
Are
does.
you sure it's not a she?
No, it's a guy.
Whoa,
Little
John
known
Anderson.
fact about a flamingo.
Breaking news. Breaking
Go
news.
ahead.
John Anderson said shoehorns make a good poop knife if you don't have one.
Good to know.
Good to know.
It's funny that I have a poop knife, but I don't have a shoehorn.
Hmm.
Hey, check this out.
You know what that
Oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go.
How about this? How about this one? Dude, put that thing back up there. Get
Okay.
ready. Ready? I'm gonna say something.
Oh, I got to put. Huh? Oh, hold on.
Aaron's dumb.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Aaron's dumb. Aaron's dumb.
Stupid. Scott is stupid.
Stupid. Scott is stupid.
Wow. Wow.
So, Matt McClear from Beard Laws, what is some news you have for us today?
Yeah, let's do some news. So, happy belated birthday to
Thanks.
Thank
Aaron.
you.
By
Thank you.
Price is Right rules,
Oh.
his is now over too. So, who's next?
So
Comment
now it's
below.
Matt's birthday. When's your birthday, Matt?
When is my birthday? February.
See,
It's Matt's birthday.
it's his birthday. I got
We
you a
went
poop
over.
knife
Oh.
OriginalPoopKnife.com for
Yeah.
Matt.
for Matt's birthday. Everyone can get him a poop knife.
That'd be cool. I'd put them to good use and give them away. That news
That
guy,
new guy's the best.
yeah.
Boy, is he.
All right, let's do it then. So, like Aaron, many people enjoy fast food. So there was a thread on Reddit that asked fast food workers to share the most unusual things that they have ever seen. So anyone that is or has worked in the fast food restaurant, feel free to comment one of the most interesting things that you've seen. One person said that the weirdest thing that they have ever seen was an alpaca in a minivan, and the person went through the drive-thru to order apple slices for the alpaca in the minivan. That's pretty weird. Another person said seeing their gym teacher really, really drunk, eating tacos and sitting there for 5 minutes and eating tacos was pretty weird, but I guess they both just played it off like it never happened the next day at school. So I have nothing but respect for that employee for not blasting it all over TikTok or social media, because I feel like that's what people do these days. Someone said they had a customer that ordered a Coke with no ice, specifically no ice. got the Coke and then broke icicles off of their vehicle to put into the Coke.
That's hot.
Huh.
Yeah. So that was with one person. One person said they had a car full of 4 people that were completely naked, just hanging out as if it was
me.
just normal. That was them.
I was naked.
Then one person freaked everyone out by saying that they worked at a Tim Hortons and once saw an old lady with about 50 cartons of eggs in her car. So they made a joke saying, hey, looks like you could kind of already make your own breakfast. And she got a real straight face and said, oh, honey, those aren't eggs. So that person still has no clue what else you might store in those egg cartons. But that's a pretty weird one.
So much. So remember that time we were eating at the restaurant and we saw the mini horse?
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't.
Oh.
Aaron's getting mad right now.
A mini horse drinking Sprite?
Honest Amish is the best stuff.
Yeah.
Aaron's really confused right now.
He is.
I am. Like you just totally disregarded Matt's story and just started talking about everything else.
Hey man, I'm paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention to Matt, but I'm also paying attention to all the people that are in the chat room too. They're the reason why we're here.
He's a multitasker. So in other news, a woman complained to her husband that the ceiling light never turns off, which seems like a boring story, but it went viral because a husband's hilarious video showed the exact moment when the wife released why she is never able to turn off a ceiling light in their home. And it got 1.2 million views on TikTok. The user was tatertot_XX was the one who posted a video, which is just a sweet name in general. And as he was filming the large rectangular light above the staircase, she started kind of going off. This light never turns out. I don't get it. And really angry. So the wife kept insisting that none of the light switches work. She went and showed all the light switches. None of them are turning it off. She marched to her husband to the ground floor and said, go try them all downstairs. I swear to God, it doesn't go out. So after he kind of kept letting her do this, he looked at her and said, it's a skylight. He then explained that she's been trying to turn it off and how she's actually trying to turn off the sun, which she cannot do. And then she kind of looked at him and goes, so there's a hole cut in the roof just for a sunlight? Clearly she didn't get it. So he looked at her and said, do you feel stupid? And she said, yeah, I do. So that in itself is kind of mind-boggling, but the comments on that video are absolutely amazing. Thousands and thousands of comments that are hilarious. I don't know who goes first. I wasn't watching.
I go first. Was she able to turn the sun off or no?
No, she did not turn the sun off.
Was she able to turn the sun off at night?
Well, there were some comments about that being like, so has she never been in the house after 7? So apparently it was never an issue at night, but I don't know. And this was you could tell, when there's some real bad acting, this was very sincere. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably say 6.1.
Oof.
Really?
That's like TikTok ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not obviously one to judge, but I'm just saying that was my quick reaction.
Sounds pretty judgy, Matt.
The judge gave you a 1? Boy, that was very nice.
Yeah.
You should have her on TikTok Tuesday.
You should. And we can talk. You should. Call her. Get her on tonight.
Oh, let me get a message real quick.
Hurry.
I'm trying, but I got plenty of time. Don't worry about that. 40 minutes.
Oh, Barefoot Brains is here. He's like, howdy, y'all. What a miss.
You missed an alpaca. Let me recap real quick. There was some birthday talk. There was a pooping toy. And then there was an alpaca with some apple slices in a minivan, some naked people, a drunk gym teacher, a poop knife or 3, and a bunch of egg cartons that we don't know what's in the egg carton. And then a woman couldn't turn off the skylight because there's no switches to turn off the sun.
That's pretty much it. You're all caught up, Josh. So, yeah. Now what?
Oh, we didn't miss the shit. Oh, yeah. And apparently it was a shitty knife fight you missed, but.
Yeah.
That was great.
So,
Thursday night, are you doing a show?
We're going to switch it to Wednesday at 8 because I guess it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, my gosh. Nobody's going to watch you Wednesday at 8.
Nah, nobody really watches us Thursday at 9 anyway. So
where's Beard Laws?
I know. We asked a whole bunch of people in the last week, and they all said, yeah, Wednesday at 8 would be better. So if they don't show up, that's on them, and they're a bunch of liars. And it's crazy because a whole bunch of holidays are falling, like Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are all on Thursdays this year. So we'll see if it works on a Wednesday.
Wendell Marshall Jr. from the hit TV show Dallas wants to know any new products coming in the future. Yes. There's bunches of different. There's going to be more electric cars coming out. There's going to be space flight. There's going to be trips to Mars, I hear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. There'll be Talking Beards funded trips to Mars, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Amish buggies are really, really going to pop in 2021, I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be the hot new Christmas item is going to be Amish buggies 2021.
I think there's going to be, spoiler alert, I think there's going to be a skylight in the buggies.
Ooh.
Do you think we'll be able to turn it on and off?
You know, I think they'll be able to. I mean, the Amish, they're really good at, with the switches and everything, turning the lights on and off. So they got to figure it out.
Everybody knows that.
Lots of great products coming in the future.
Poop hatchets.
Poop hatchets.
Well,
There's
poop
a poop
swords
sword.
too.
Poop swords, poop hatchets.
So many.
2021 is going to be really, really.
It's going to be all the things to cut your poop with. So
It's gonna be lit, as the kids say.
So,
boy, is it.
All right. So you can check out Matt at beardlaws.com or beardlaws on Facebook, Twitter, all those places, right?
all of them. Yeah, they're around. Put a
So
lot
Matt,
of time.
I don't know how that's going to work as far as streaming to Talking Beards tomorrow at 8:00. Just so you know, because
Yeah, I was gonna not do that because you guys had the Wednesday. Yeah, so sorry everybody on the Talking Beard Network's Thursday. If I am around though, maybe I'll just do a fun little game night or something on Talking Beards.
There you go.
Probably will because I don't have Thanksgiving this year. So
or you could just kick the door in on the Beard Mob guys and just take their show over. They love that sort of thing with their stupid full beards. You'd fit right in.
Maybe I'll see you. I'll be like, come on, get me on.
Yeah. And don't forget to go on Black Friday, which is this Friday, and go over to Amazon and get your super autographed gold-plated copy of Matt's new book.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Minus the gold plate.
Oh no, absolutely not. The Friday you get the gold-plated edition.
No, it's diamond. It's
diamond-plated edition.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yeah, that'll be cool. And I'm going to be on Amazon doing a whole bunch of stuff to try to bring people some great deals on Friday. So if you go to Amazon.com in the live segment, you'll probably see me pretending like I'm doing a QVC show.
Wow, I like that. You should do it like, you remember that guy who used to do like baseball cards and stuff, like a real obnoxious guy, like way back in the day? Okay, never mind.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do just like.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like I remember when he was like trying to sell cards, and he was like, "Oh, check out this baseball card. It's Honest Wagner. Oh my god,
this is a PSA 69, and this is like worth a lot of money. I'm gonna do it instead of cards, but with poop knives.
Check out this poop knife, originalpoopknife.com. It comes in all the great colors, blue and all. Limited edition and blue. Come on. If you want to sell your poop knives and you want to cut up your poop, this is the only thing for you, baby. Poop knife. Original blue poop knife.
Original packaging and everything.
Oh, yeah. It's dishwasher safe right here. Nothing but the best for us. Originalpoopknife.com.
Wow. Now I feel like this show should just be called Talking Poop Knives.
It was the only thing I had readily available.
Yeah, and he's got like a whole stash of them there right next to him too.
Hold on. Come on. All the poop knives.
There's so many poop knives.
Originalpoopknife.com.
I only have one. That's all you need. You just need one.
One knife to save them all.
Endorsed by Mr. Hankey.
It is. All right, Matt. Well, thank you for stopping by and giving us your fantastic news. Yeah. And enjoy your show tonight. And everybody tune in to Beard Laws tomorrow night at 8:00 Eastern, right? 8:00 Eastern. And he won't be on Talking Beard. So if you want to go find Matt, you need to go to Beard Laws tomorrow. So check him out.
I would be super thankful for that. See what it does.
He will be super thankful because it's Thanksgiving, and that's when you give thanks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thank you guys, and have a good rest of your show.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
Right. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hi. It's you.
Oh, hey, Scott Sakura.
Did you?
Are you thankful for anything?
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to be thankful for anything till Thursday because Thursday is the day you're going to be thankful.
Yeah, but we can talk about being thankful tonight.
We can, but Andrew Mattsson's selling an unopened first edition. How about edition? Original poop knife on eBay for $15,000. If you want to go to,
That's a pretty good deal.
it is.
Oh, Shannon Chicken Bread says, bah!
Is he a sheep now?
I don't know.
Boy,
Boy.
I bet you he's thankful for sheep. What kind of stuff do you think that the chicken breads are thankful for?
Cows and golf cart, gator, Polaris thing, and like probably barbed wire, and a giant chicken in the front yard,
and cigars,
and probably like a porch, and
wind. They like wind.
They like wind, and
Hobby Lobby.
They love Hobby Lobby. So yeah, these are all the things that the chicken breads are thankful for. What are you thankful for, Scott Sakura?
What am I thankful for?
I tried to do a segue from Matt, and you just didn't like the segue. Speaking of segue, I saw a video of a guy riding a uni Segway, and he freaking crashed. I should have posted it. It was pretty funny.
Well, I guess probably now, if you were to ask me something that I was thankful for,
okay,
I would say I'm extremely thankful for every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. And I'm not trying to make this into a commercial for this show, but I'm trying to talk about how I'm thankful for the fact that we are able to do this show every week. We are able to get together as friends. We are able to get together with all of our other friends from all over the country, all over the world, and pretty much just hang out and talk about pretty much one thing that we're all like, something that we're all into, which is beards. And it's not the fact that we always,
generally what we talk about.
Yeah. And that's where I was going with that. It's not the fact that we always talk about it, but it's the one factor that brought us all together.
Right.
Even, beard competitions, or even the people that are here watching this show just because they're interested in beards and stuff. And, they kind of watch to find out what's going on and to see like competitions and what's going on with competitions and all that stuff. And, but anyways, I'm very thankful for the fact that, 6 years ago at this point, almost, that I started the podcast and it evolved into this. And this is exactly what I wanted it to be when I first started originally. And it's way better than I anticipated and what I had wanted. And I get to do it with my best friend. So I'm very thankful for that. So, and I'm thankful for all the people that tune in every week, and all the people that have tuned in over the past, almost 2 years now for us doing this show.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a little over 2 years. I mean, that's, I don't know. That's crazy. I really didn't think it was going to continue going this far, but it really has. And I don't really see any time of it to be slowing down. But that was definitely on my list as well. So that I put Talking Beards and all the fans of the show.
Yeah, like guys like Sean Glander, who is thankful.
Well, pretty much everybody but Sean Glander.
Yeah. John Fabulous says he's thankful for Alcho Hall.
Yeah, I guess it's like a cleaning agent, because he's like, he owns Fabuloso, that cleaning company. So I think that's like they put the Alcho Hall in the cleaning stuff for Fabuloso.
Oh, like, the purple stuff.
Yeah,
right?
It's the purple stuff. Yeah, because John owns it.
What's on my shirt?
Yeah,
hair.
what's on your? Mostly hair and some like a yellow thing behind it.
It's hair.
But yeah, that was on my list, and we've talked about it before. I mean, doing this show every Tuesday night at 8:00 Eastern. Even when I don't feel like doing it. I've had some crappy stuff happen the past couple of years. Scott's had some crappy stuff happen the last couple of years, and it's just always been like, well, for at least an hour, we're just gonna not even think about it, and we're just gonna wing the show. Go ahead.
Speaking of crappy things that have happened recently, has anything crappy happened to you like recently? This is called a segue, Aaron.
Okay. That's also on my list. I'll get to the list part. Yeah, so I think Wednesday night, last Tuesday I was feeling pretty crappy on the show. And by Wednesday night I was feeling really bad. And I got up off the couch and started walking down steps. And apparently I decided that I needed to cannonball down all the steps instead of just walking down there like a normal human being. And I broke my ass. And it still hurts. Natalie,
he's got a stingy coccyx.
She was super supportive at first. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, but now she's literally what she said earlier was
he wrote this down. It was a quote from Natalie.
Natalie's mad about my ass hurting because I said, God, my freaking butt hurts. She was like, we know. So
and when he called and told me, I'm like, my first comment was, did Natalie push you down the stairs?
She did. But no, dude, she was freaking there. Like, I don't know what happened. I was walking down the steps and then Andrew and Natalie were up here in the room and they were there and I was laying at the bottom of the steps and Natalie said my legs were everywhere. But I have no idea. Like I was carrying a plate of like a box of food and it went freaking flying. I have no idea.
A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, a mixed box of biscuits and a biscuit mixer.
Yep. That's
wow.
it. But yeah, so that was on my list. I put, I was thankful for Natalie and Andrew for saving my life when I almost died falling down the stairs. So yeah, so that was been almost a week now, and my bum still hurts pretty bad, but it's definitely better than it was. So yeah, that was pretty exciting.
Wow, you're thankful for the donut ring.
Yeah, so I bought a donut ring thing, and I tried to sit on it, and it's just like it's pushing on my cheeks too much, and just sitting on my cheeks makes my tailbone hurt. So I don't know. I tried. All kinds of stuff.
Truckers wear use those things all the time. Yeah, we have a bunch of truckers that watch this show, so maybe they could tell us about their donut experiences.
I tried to sit on a freaking neck pillow. I tried a blanket. Like that Friday night I drove to work, I put a blanket across like my thighs and I just leaned forward the whole time and it was just really awkward driving to work. But dude, my freaking butt hurts still. The end.
The end. Hashtag butt hurt.
Hashtag butt hurt. What else are you thankful for, Scott Sikora?
Well, I see something that one of our people, Michelle Emerson, which we're thankful for her as well, but she writes dogs.
Are you thankful for any specific dog?
I am. Hey, you come here.
Peanut butter wiener time.
Peanut butter wiener time, Nico. Well, he left. Anyways, I'm extremely thankful for my dog Nico because number one, when he was brought home, I was very adamantly against getting another dog because I didn't feel it was the right time. And at the time, my wife had brought the dog home and was like, we got a dog. And I'm like, oh God.
You're like, no, not Nico. He's so stupid.
Yeah, he was
probably
cute.
Gonna eat paper and everything.
Shut up, Aaron. Trying to tell a story about Nico.
Sorry.
I'm giving the origin story on Nico.
Oh, the origin story of Nico.
But yeah, so he just kind of was like a pain in the butt at first, and the whole puppy thing wore out on my son and my ex-wife, and like they just were like, and like I kind of gravitated more towards him by this time because like he was really all I had. And then when things in my life drastically changed over 2 years ago, he was all I had. Like literally, like it was me and the dog lived together, and he was like, the one thing about dogs are I know he can hear, Michelle. They don't judge you and they don't like give two craps about pretty much anything. Like they just want to please you. They want to make you happy. They love you. And all you got to do is just give them love and appreciation. And, now he's like glued to my hip and I just love him to death. And not literally, Aaron.
How do you go do stuff with him glued to your hip? That's got to be really awkward. You're like, oh,
I'm like, here, go fetch. And he's like, oh, Nico, come here.
Nico. If he's glued to your hip, how's he in the other room? I think he lied to everybody. Nico!
Here he is. The star of the show.
From the other room, it's Nico.
Look, it's you. You're on TV.
Do you ever do that? Do you hold Nico to the mirror and say, look, it's you?
No.
Oh. Well, speaking of other things that we're thankful for, sometimes I hold Larry up to the mirror and I'm like, look, Larry, it's you. And he's like, yeah. So that's on my list. I don't have some crazy origin story about how Larry Cat saved my life, but when Natalie and I used to live at a different house, we used to go to the planetarium all the time, and there was a cartoon called Larry Cat in Space, and I was like, man, I really want a big fat orange cat. And then when we bought our new house, we had more room, and then Natalie and Adam went to PetSmart and found this little tiny orange cat named Strawberry. It was a runt
name for a cat.
He hated it. And they thought he was a girl. And then they came to the house. They're like, all right, we need to inspect your house and make sure it's not a hoarder house. And then they came and then they saw we had a giant ass cat tower and Mittens was well fed. And they're like, you can have Strawberry. And then they left Strawberry. And I was like, your name is now Larry. And he was like, thank you, because Strawberry's a stupid name. And then he kept climbing in my beard and sleeping all the time. And when he was a kitten, it was super obnoxious because he would wake me up and he would get in bed and he would literally just get in my beard and constantly wake me up. And now he's 21 pounds and he still tries to get in my beard and he smothers me. Oh, and I told him that I was going to make him big. And so I always tell him that he can't get big unless you eat. And so he constantly eats. And
then you made a pillow. The end.
Yeah. Sometimes he's my pillow. And
right behind you.
Larry's hey, look, there's Larry. Larry's down here too.
Ooh.
I'm never going to get that camera in the same spot again. But he's not up here. I don't know. He's somewhere else. He's probably eating, because it's been a while. So yeah, I'm thankful for Larry, but he's not up here. So what else are you thankful for, Scott Score?
I'm not thankful for the dog crushing my wiener right now.
Well, you're the one that put him up in your lap.
Whoa. We almost overturned the chair.
That'd have been awesome.
Danny's here. Danny Purdy. He's awful pretty.
He is so beautiful.
And so is Danielle Howerland.
Danielle Hollerland. Speaking of Danielle Hollerland, we have a good picture of him and Maddie holding up the check. So, yeah, that's in the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
Ooh, this is great. All right. Are you
what
ready?
Else you got going on?
Well, as our friend Kyle says here, he goes, he's thankful for fatherhood. 2020 has been a rough year for all, but seeing and video chatting with his son has helped him a lot.
I bet it has.
So
2020 has been rough on a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, and that's Jesse Larson's here. Oh hey. Yeah, so definitely, like as he says, fatherhood, and that's definitely something that I'm thankful for. My son and my entire family, my mom and dad and my sister, brother-in-law, and my niece and nephew, and all my aunts and uncles and cousins and all that stuff. I mean, it sucks because we have this week Thanksgiving's coming up, and because of the pandemic and all that BS, they're telling us not to, get together with your families. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like fining people like $1,250 in Oregon if they drive past your house and there's more than 12 people at your house or whatever.
Wait, did you say they're fining people $1,200 per organ?
In Oregon, the state, they are fining people $1,250. I do believe is the correct total. If you have more than, I do believe, 12 people at your house and they drive past, and I guess if they're going to come like bust down your door with SWAT or something, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do that, but
Fly swatters?
fly swatters.
Like, yeah, in Pennsylvania at 5 p.m. tomorrow, they are stopping all alcohol sales in the state. They're trying to curb people from going out for the before Thanksgiving night bar night, which is the
I
biggest
don't know.
bar night of the
I
year.
just, whatever. We're not going to get into all that.
We're
But I
not going to
think-
get into
I
that.
think
But anyways, it's the whole thing of like spending the time with your family and friends and
like, I
stuff
get
like
it. You're trying to like stop the spread of the virus or whatever, but this year's already been crappy enough. And now you're trying to like take Thanksgiving away from everybody. Like, I don't know.
that. Hey, it's just about being smart.
It's
Kyle
being
says-
smart. Yeah.
He says, by the way, a prayer for his mother. She's battling bone cancer. So Kyle, good luck to you. Good luck to your
Yeah,
family. And
Absolutely, man.
sending your mom good well wishes and you too, because it's been a while since we've seen you. I think it was when was the last time? I feel like we just saw Kyle not that long ago.
I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since we've seen anybody.
Yeah, all right. It's a fine of $1,000 per person in Madison, Wisconsin, if you have people outside your household in your house. What does that
Dude,
mean?
that's crazy. Anyway, let's get off this subject.
Yeah.
Anyway, so one of the things that I am thankful for that I put on here with thoughts about the pandemic was my job never shut down. And I know that was a lot of people were not that fortunate this year, and a lot of people struggled. And I'm just super grateful that my job, was quote unquote essential or whatever, but it was, I hate it for anybody that had to struggle this year because it's gotta freaking suck. And that's one of the things that I'm truly grateful for, that I continued to work. So that's something I'm thankful for.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you too on that. I mean, I've been lucky to been able to work through the whole thing. I mean, at the very beginning, I did take time off because we're just worried about my son, because he has an immune deficiency and him catching it and everything. And I've been having to be a little bit more careful because, he could potentially be one of the people that ends up on a respirator in a hospital because he's had breathing issues and stuff growing up. But I've luckily been able to work through the whole thing. And the odd part too is like in the construction industry, not really that's what I do, but it's been freaking gangbusters work out there. Like contractors are just, they can't keep up with work. It just seems like that's like the one industry that's just like booming like extremely well right now. Then on the opposite end, you have like restaurants and bars and all that stuff that are really struggling. And those are the people we feel really bad for. But hey, I'm thankful that my favorite little restaurant in Chardon, Element 41, has been able to continue going and growing and baking pizza roll tacos for all the people of Chardon.
Pizza roll tacos. What? Yeah. So Element 41, Chardon Square. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell them that you want the Scott Sakura burger.
Yeah.
Even if they're not even making it right now, you still want it.
Yeah, you still want it.
Everybody should want it. So
everyone should want it.
I don't know. Keep going. I'm super thankful for Natalie. That's on my list.
Is a kiss.
That was number one. I skipped over it.
Why?
Number one, Natalie. And then you start talking about Talking Beards and the fans, and that was number two. So I skipped over Natalie.
Oh, I made my list backwards.
I did. The first thing that popped in my head, I just started putting stuff. So you're least thankful for Talking Beards and the fans. Wow.
That's exactly where I was going with that.
You're most thankful for Element 41 because that was the last thing you talked about. That's wow. Well, that's good.
My
that's
list
where
is
you
not
eat
done.
all your meals.
My list is not done.
I'm all over the place. I don't even know what I've done.
Okay, well, hold on. You just talked about Natalie. So why are you thankful for Natalie?
Because she, she completes me and keeps me grounded. And not like grounded, but
What'd you do now? Did you stay
I
out
don't know.
past your curfew?
You know what I mean? Like she keeps me from being everywhere, and that's not just on the show. That's just in life in general. Because
Behind the garage smoking cigarettes?
yeah, probably. Yeah. So I don't know. She definitely makes my life a lot easier and helps me out in every possible way imaginable. So I'm super, super grateful for her and all of her attributes.
I know which attributes you're talking about. We talked about them earlier.
So does she. She knows what attributes I'm talking about.
She's laughing. She keeps him out of trouble.
She
Is that the game where you push the thing down and
keeps
go
me out of that bubble, and it's like, and I'm like bouncing around.
and you're like moving your little pegs around?
Yeah, she keeps my pegs moving around in a proper order.
Not backwards
Not backwards.
because that's not in trouble. That's sorry.
And we discussed how Sorry is the best board game ever.
Sorry is the best board game ever. Yeah.
One more Scott Sakura, and then we gotta get going on BS Buttons.
All right. Well, let's
pick out the best one.
Best one. Well, okay. So, I have a certain person in my life that
We've
not
already talked
mentioned.
about me.
I know you were on my list, but you told me to go to the first one. So,
Oh, okay.
The worst board game is Clue. Whoa, Natalie's
Everybody
about ready to jump to
knows
the screen right now.
God, I wish we could bring Natalie up.
Yeah. She's gonna start throwing shit. But anyways, yeah. So I met someone who we've known for a while, but anyways, we've become closer as friends and stuff. And it's just been a strange year because it's like it's been difficult for like people just kind of be together and stuff like that. So we've been creative with communicating with each other and stuff like that, and definitely helped each other out a lot with dealing with things in our lives and growing closer as friends and experiencing like lots of really fun and cool stuff together. And just discovering happiness, I'm like so thankful for because of her and all the wonderful things that she's just said and done for me. And I'm thankful to have someone in my life that is just truly and honestly a caring, loving individual who it's nice. It's nice to feel just cared about by someone, like genuinely. So that's what I'm most thankful for this year is
Well, I'm super thankful that you have that as well.
Yeah. I mean, like everyone said too, like, boy, it's really weird to see Scott in a good mood and happy. And I mean, my life's just literally completely changed over the past 8 months or whatever. And
I've watched it.
Yeah. It's a big change. So I like it. So, but that's what I'm thankful for.
You should be thankful for that.
And so on that note, why don't you all, if you guys want to, go over to the Talking Beards Facebook page and post some things that you guys are thankful for. We can do it tonight, tomorrow, do it on Thanksgiving. Just pop over there. I deserve happiness. I deserve Clue.
No one deserves Clue.
Well, I mean, we could be talking about Clue from Tron.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows about Clue from Tron.
All I got to do is watch Tron and you would know, Aaron.
That's right. I know. I've watched Tron all the time.
It's like every day.
Last week.
Yeah. And when Clue did that thing, you're like, oh, that Clue.
Oh, that Clue. I got such a clue right now.
You do have a clue. What do you have a clue about?
I don't know. I have a clue that you need to bring up the Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
Oh.
Look at that.
Speak and ye shall receive. Or as Moses would say, so it is said, so it shall be written. That was my Charlton Heston.
I was there. He said that.
Like with the burning bush?
Yeah. And he like parted the seas and all that stuff. It was good stuff.
All right, let me refresh it just in case someone
Yeah, refresh it.
All right. So this is the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, people. This is a place for all of you guys to go and post whatever you guys would like. It can be a
Use
beard.
guys.
What?
Sorry, I said use guys.
Use guys. The way you get to it is by going, you can just do a general search on Google, just put in BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, or you go on to our Facebook page, Talking Beards Facebook page, click on the button that says visit group right underneath our big header there, and it'll take you over here. Just click be added to the group, and we will let you in, and you guys can start posting away. But like I said, it's a bulletin board for whatever you guys want to post about. It doesn't need to be beard related. It can be about anything. If you're selling something, go for it. Good luck to you. If you want to talk about someone's birthday, like, oh, look at this. Happy late birthday, Aaron.
That is not the last thing on mine.
Oh, it isn't?
That's fine.
No, hold on. New activity.
New activity. I don't know. Maybe mine's just being stupid.
These turds walk into a bar.
That was my last thing.
That is right there. Well, okay,
There
this
it
is
is.
from Chicken Bread.
Three turds walk into a bar. Shannon Chicken Bread. It's me, Matt, and Scott Score.
That's us. Doing a poop knife commercial. Jerry, he shared our show.
Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate it. Fawn also shared our show. Thank you, Fawn. We appreciate you as well.
We are thankful for everyone.
We are
Okay.
thankful for Fawn.
Brandon Bordelon posts a late happy birthday picture of him and Aaron and says it was awesome getting to see you again at the Teha Comp. Look at you guys.
Look at us. We look so good.
Is he flicked? Is that what his shirt says?
Yeah, he's like so flicked right now.
Hmm.
He was flicked all weekend. It was wild.
Is that keyboard cat?
Oh gosh, I love that keyboard cat.
He types like 85 words a minute in his own
Yeah.
language.
So fast.
Hey guys, the Family Center's Cyber Silent Auction is live. There are some amazing items, including Disney tickets, Gatlinburg Experience, restaurant gift cards, and more. So if you go over to the Family Center Facebook page, there are a bunch of different things for auction.
75 awesome items, trips, and experiences. Support
Ooh,
the Family Center
getting-
and shop for a cause.
Look at that. You can get that Jeep. That's
What?
Look at that.
That thing's nice.
You can get your own first watch daytime something. You can win a tennis court.
You can win a tennis court.
Whoa, you can win a big ass fa. That's so much fa.
So much fun.
Oh my gosh.
This is probably the most important thing you'll ever see on the internet ever. OnlyFans.com/talkingbeards. So one of the things that Scott and I have talked about doing, and we're going to try to make it happen. We're going to probably record like 5-10 minutes of
Exclusive content.
exclusive. Yeah. So before the show, we always kind of just BS around for about an hour, and during that, we'll make a little OnlyFans video and we'll post it on there. So once we get it figured out, yeah, we'll get over there and we'll post some OnlyFans stuff. So it'll be super too hot for not safe for work content stuff, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what it's supposed to be?
See, Silky Dan Brown's like, here, take my $1.
Take that. Oh yeah, we're probably charge like $2,
Oh,
$85
per minute.
per minute. So yeah,
We're gonna
shop-
be like those old, like, whatever. Never mind.
whatever. Never mind.
I was just gonna date myself once again.
Oh look, that showed up on your. It didn't show up on mine. This says
What?
this content isn't available right now. Christina M. Algaretti. So go ahead, Scott Score.
All right, so here's an Amazon wish list for the family. Just one outreach adopted. So, Christina decided to adopt a family for Christmas this year. They just gave details basically of all the members of the family, their ages, their sizes, and stuff like that, and like a list of different things that they're looking for or want for Christmas. So if you want to partake and buy things for the family, you guys can go over to the Just One Facebook page, and somewhere on there there'll be a list, or she says there's an Amazon list, so you can
Yeah,
find it
so
there
if you
too.
go over to the Just One page, you'll be able to find it on there. And if you scroll down, there's another link for the Just One page. So go help her out. So yeah, this is one of the best Christmas gifts available. You saw him earlier. Everybody loves him. Was it the little gotta go flamingo? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Where's the button?
Oh, gotta go. Oh, gotta go.
That's exactly where I was going, Michelle Emerson, the 900 numbers.
Oh, gotta go.
Yeah, so this thing, you put this little orange foam stuff in his mouth, and then you hit a button, and he sits on this turlet. He sits on this turlet, and you put water in there, and then you hit the button, and he poops in there. And it's amazing. And there's another button, and then he'll just like record what you say and then say it back funny. Yeah. So it's a pretty funny Christmas gift. I got it for my birthday, and it is amazing.
Well, which is it, a birthday gift or a Christmas gift?
I got it for my birthday, but
Well, you said it would make a good Christmas gift, but you're saying it's a good birthday gift.
it would make it any type of gift. So you could get it for like anniversary gift, because women love that sort of thing. Birthday, holidays, Thanksgiving. You could give it as a Thanksgiving gift, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever.
Boxing Day.
Most importantly, Boxing Day.
That's Andrew Matson's big holiday.
Yeah, he always celebrates Boxing Day. So yeah, check out the Gotta Go Flamingo.
Thomas Bars writes about the 2020 Inspired Beard Competition in support of Back the Heroes Rumble. January 24th on the Rebellious podcast. There's going to be 5 different categories, entry fee $10. And there's going to be additional contests for $5. You can get shirts and patches available to purchase. So you can go to registration.backtheheroesrumble.com. And then there'll be probably another hookup to a link to be able to find out more information about the event.
There you go. So go check out the Rebellious podcast and find out more. So this was Adrienne Bordelon. She shared a post. If you want to adopt a soldier, send a care package or send just one Christmas cards to put in their care package. So get in touch with Christine M. Algaretti or message just one. Not everyone gets to come home for the holidays. So let's not forget them and show them how much we love and appreciate them for their sacrifices they are making. So yeah, this is a super good cause. Just one's doing. Adrian's working on it. Christina Aguilera is working on it. And yeah, so they're sending a care package to some soldiers. So, go check it out and support their cause.
Yeah, I mean, Christina's been real busy doing a whole bunch of. We should get her on the show again.
We should definitely get her on the show because she's
got a lot going on.
She don't stop. Like I have no idea how she has any time to do anything. It just seems like she's always doing raffles. She's always doing stuff for just one. She's doing this stuff for the soldiers that are overseas. Like she's nonstop, and she's a full-time mother. She works full-time. Like, I don't know. She's an amazing lady, and yeah, we'll get her on again and we'll pick her brain about what she's doing right now. So
whoa.
Yeah. Here we go. So no more mask beard issues. It has been solved. So yeah, check out these holiday Santa beard face mask costumes for adults. I highly suggest everybody get these and stay safe wearing the whole mask thing, and you get to have a Santa Claus beard. So that's pretty cool.
Actually, this might actually help out. Like, one of my issues with wearing a mask like that is because of my beard, it forces the mask to ride up.
Yeah.
So with the weight of the beard on there, it might pull it down. It just might offset itself. This might be the best idea ever.
There's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to rock, Aaron.
There is just one way.
Just one way.
And one of just one way. Guys, this is an amazing, truly deserving family. So this is what Christine posted earlier. So this is going to be the link that you need to click on and find about. They have a son's 21, son's 18, daughter's 10. That they're taking care of this family. So click this link, find all the information, and help them out. Make sure that this family gets a good Christmas. And this moron. So this is one of our last things we're going to have time to do because it's almost 9 o'clock. But John Fontenot posts that snuck a picture of Aaron and Scott's half bath. There's a poop knife on the floor. And I don't know if you've ever watched What Up Mob Wednesday on Talking Beards Network and Beard Mob. Monty and Buffont, they do a show over there, and they just constantly make fun of me and Scott for having half beards. So I don't know. This is their little attempt at making fun of us, but I mean, it looks pretty efficient to me. I mean, it's half the water. I mean, you're saving the earth. So I guess, like if you have a full beard, you just like wasting water, and I guess you just hate the earth basically if you have a full beard.
Well, it's like they say about guys that drive Corvettes. They have small wieners. You've never heard that before?
I've never heard that before, but you're a moron. So, that had nothing to do with anything. I hate you.
I swear to you, never
Talking Beards. That's it. I don't know what to say, you freaking moron.
It's something they say around our neck of the woods. It's like
is it something they say around your neck of the woods? Well, your neck of the woods is stupid. So anybody who drives Corvettes is awesome or old. The end.
That was exactly right.
Yeah, so now that there's only 13 people here, and Natalie has reminded me that we were supposed to make an announcement earlier when there was like 40 people here. She could, said something and, but that's fine. This is Talking Beards. It's live and, it stays recorded so people can listen to it all the time. So if you are interested in doing any poetry or an advice column or cartoons or product reviews, or if you have any paid advertisements, the American Beard Report are looking for columnists. So if you write, any little, news articles, or if you like to write, or if you want to start writing, or if you make cartoons or anything like that, you can hit up Natalie D. Johnston or Brian Nelson and be a part of the American Beard Report. They're looking for journalists to expand that publication.
Yeah,
so
people to contribute different things to the.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a monthly beard report that comes out, and it's got lots of news and information, and it's really cool. So if you'd like to be involved in it,
it's monthly.
It's monthly, right?
Well, we should contribute. How about this? Talking Beards should contribute 4 shows a month to the Beard Report. There we go. They can just put links to 4 different. We'll give them 4 hours.
4 hours of content that we could just like post on there. That's a great idea. So we'll have your. Natalie said you can't even send in what you were supposed to send in 3 months ago. So this is probably not going to work out.
Ooh. I did send it in.
Ooh.
And mine was the best one, I heard.
That's what I heard too. So they were like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing that the Beard Report's ever.
What is Natalie saying?
Yeah. She was talking about the article you're supposed to write for the American Beard Report.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was the best article ever written.
See? She don't even know. Everybody knew that was already.
Natalie didn't even know I can't even write.
Yeah. Scott used to write a blog every time that there was a Beardcaster episode. He wrote about the Beardcaster episode.
Yeah, like a billion words, and then no one ever looked at it. So I said, after like 2 years of doing it, and I'm like, screw this time I'm wasting.
Not one person ever clicked that link and read it. The end. So yeah, American Beard Report. Check it out and hit up Natalie and ask her about all the news and information about how to be involved. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for tuning in to Talking Beards, the live show and or the podcast. I appreciate everybody. I'm thankful for everyone since it is Thanksgiving week. And check me out on all the social medias. And Scott.
And I am Scott Sikora. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever at Scott Sikora you go to. We can keep rubbing that one in because I'm an idiot. But yeah, check us out. And once again, thank you to everyone for supporting the show, for following us, for checking us out every week, and for just being supportive and cool and hanging out with us when we go to events, and being patient with us when we're taking forever to do stuff. And yeah, it's life, man. It kind of happens.
It's fine. All right. Well, thank you for everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I said, we're thankful of you. Share this episode. We're turkeys, and goodbye.